the enemy widely broadcast over their radio what McCain was doing, and in fact praised McCain for doing it. So he got no promotion at all while he was in captivity. Other POWs that were in captivity at the same time, they got their promotions at the time they were supposed to.
And I understand that, is this correct, that most POWs in that time frame that McCain was there, 5.5 years, would have received at least one promotion, if not 2 promotions, during that time frame. Is that correct?
They would have received, yes, at least 1, and possibly 2. It all depends on when their data rank was before they went down. But many of them got a promotion early after their captivity, after they were captured, and then they stayed long enough to get another promotion after that. My son, for example, was shot down and was carried as missing in action, not as a prisoner of war, but missing in action. And he went from first lieutenant to lieutenant colonel in a missing in action status before they finally declared him dead. That's one example.
And Earl, some people say that what McCain did was at the very least collaboration and at worst treasonous. Would you say that you would agree with that?
No. I agree with only one part of it. It was treasonous. McCain, for what he did while he was in captivity, was a traitor because he gave information to the enemy, classified military information to the enemy, which caused the death of many of his fellow aviators that came in behind.
Wow. He is your senator, and he's running for president. What's your feeling about that?
My feeling first is he is not my senator. He is just from Arizona. He's not a native of Arizona, thank God. He came in there because certain political influences here in the States says, you go to Arizona, Barry Goldwater is retiring, and that's a good space then that you can fill, and you've got a name of a hero. The Republican Party got behind him, and he went in there and he got the nomination in the election, unfortunately. I have never liked McCain, either professionally, militarily, politically, or personally. I just never did care for him. And it's really nothing personal that we had at one time. It became personal. One day there was a hearing here in Washington on the Korean prisoners of war, missing in action, by the Senate POW committee. McCain came into the Hart Senate office building from his office about the same time I came in from the outside, and we kind of come together, and I said, "Hello, John." He turned around and looked at me. He says, "I don't like what you said about my wife." I've never met his wife. I didn't know his wife. I couldn't even tell you her name, even today. I said, "Well, what did I say about your wife, John? I don't remember saying anything." And he said, "Oh, forget it." And I said, "No, I want to know. You said I said something about your wife. I want to know what it is you're accusing me of." And he wouldn't answer me. I said, "John, you're a liar." And we were within 4 or 5 feet of each other.